Have you ever seen a guy take a penalty and end up being credited with a goal in the same sequence? Well, last night we did. And would it happen against anyone but Buffalo? See, it's been another tough year for the Sabres.
I'm almost lost for words. This is the toughest solve I've been around, but it is on me to get these guys in the right place to win a hockey game.
That came during what was a 13-game losing streak that went from Thanksgiving through Christmas, at a time where the Sabres had more losses during that streak than they had wins on the entire season. Players like Jack Quinn, Dylan Cozens, they weren't at their best, and yet Cozens goes to Ottawa at the trade deadline, and he immediately lights it up for the Senators. 4 points in his first 5 games, and now he actually has 6 through 7 total. But forgetting all of that, in last night's matchup in Utah, in what was a very back and forth game, they were right in this thing with 6 to go, and yet it completely fell apart in the third.
You gotta be kidding me!
So let's quickly recap how we got there though. They turn it over late in the first, point blank, 2-on-1, and Utah opened the scoring. Reimer with no chance, but alright, it's still early, and drawing a penalty shortly after, they'd go right to work. Zucker for Peterka, and answering right back with just 11 seconds remaining, we had ourselves a tied hockey game through 20. Then to start the second, right back to work as they would score again. Just 11 seconds in, they take their first lead of the game, and not so fast. Melenstein making contact at the top of the crease with Vejmelka. Utah challenges it, and while the league took forever to take a look at this, of course, it was taken back. So despite the strong start, Utah was noticeably better in the second, in my opinion, and would take back the lead in the middle frame with Sergachev through traffic netting his 12th of the year. But to make matters worse, with just 5 seconds remaining, Utah would get a power play right off the faceoff as Krebs playing the puck with his glove, and it's a delay of game, which carried over to the third. But yet, it was actually Buffalo's McLeod in alone, and he'd score shorthanded just 90 seconds in. And guess what? We're tied up again. So yeah, through 54 minutes of play, they're in good shape. And then there it goes. Reimer would lose it, Dahlin whiffs it, and Utah regains the lead for the third time, again in what was a very back and forth game. But Buffalo was still very much in this thing. Just need one to push OT, and they did push. Here with under 2 to go now, Reimer pulled, and then it's just what the doctor ordered. Stenlund called for a high stick, meant all they had to do was
Give him the puck! Give him the puck! Give him the puck!
Because yeah, had they put the puck on net here, or hell, just give it to them, this 6-on-5 turns into a 6-on-4, and who knows? But instead,
Sabres throw it away, and this is going to maybe... Oh my goodness, it did! You gotta be kidding me!
I wish I was, but welcome to Buffalo Sabres hockey. How often do you see the guy that took the penalty end up being credited with a goal in the same sequence? He was the last to touch the puck here before taking that high sticking penalty, and yeah, it's his goal. You just can't even make it up.
Give him the puck!
You know, when Ray gets this fired up about it, it's bad. But a tight 3-2 game had now turned to 4-2, and then Sergachev from deep would hit Dahlin as it still went in to make it 5-2, twisting the dagger. And I mean, who knows? It may have ended up this way anyway, but another brutal game in what has been a pathetic nightmare of a season in Buffalo. That's about it for this one, though. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you in the next one.